Happy Christmas Eve 2016, everybody. I hope you're okay and having a good day. I thought I'd let you know about some Christmas traditions that we have and had as I was growing up. So one little Christmas tradition that we've always had in our family is that my parents have put in the bottom of our stocking a tangerine, and I'm going to be carrying that on with my niece, so that'll be fun. But the way we would do Christmas is we've never had Christmas Eve presents like a lot of people do, like put pyjamas as a Christmas Eve present and then the kids wear Christmas pyjamas. We've never had that. So what we would do is we would travel to family and spend the time at my grand's house and get ready for bed, and by the time we got there it was pretty much bedtime anyway, and so we would go to bed, and Father Christmas, as he's called in the UK, would bring stockings at night, during the night, and we'd wake up crazy early, and we'd be bugging our parents, can we open the presents yet, the stocking yet, and blah blah blah, and we'd be so excited, and my parents would be no, go back to sleep, and we'd wake up at crazy o'clock, like 4 a.m, and we wouldn't be able to get back to sleep. So what we would do is we would get our like stocking presents, which were all wrapped, and we'd feel them to try and guess what they were. We were never right, we were always wrong, but we had fun doing that, and we usually did that several times before it was time for us to get up. And so we'd get up and we'd have like stocking presents, and those were our Santa presents, our Father Christmas presents, and so we'd wake up and we'd open those, and then we'd go down for breakfast, and sometimes we'd take the stockings into our parents' room to open them, sometimes we'd take them downstairs, sometimes my parents would come into our room, just depended what was going on the day. And then we'd open our stockings, go downstairs, play with what was in the stockings, because usually my mum would make sure it was something we could play with and keep busy with. So we would take our stockings downstairs and play with the stocking fillers, etc. And then we'd have breakfast and get ready to go to church. Then we'd go to church, and then we'd come back to my grand's house for Christmas dinner, and my aunt and my cousin would come over, and we'd have a huge Christmas dinner: turkey, Brussels sprouts, parsnips, roast potatoes, broccoli, carrots, just all the trimmings. They would try and make us eat Christmas pudding, which we hated, and we never ate. And my gran would usually have something extra for us just in case, and like a Yule log or something like that, and we'd eat that. And then we'd have presents. In the afternoon we'd have presents, and those are like presents from like my gran, my aunt and cousin, my parents, and that would be like loads of fun. And then we'd have a snack. We wouldn't really even call it a light tea, because we go out in the evening to what we call the bran tub, which was basically, we would have like, it was all extended family, like my mum's cousins, my mum's aunts and uncles, my mum's nieces and nephews, and blah blah blah, and yeah, it'd just be like, we'd pack like 50 people into this tiny house. How we did it I will never know. And yeah, we'd have there'd be this box there, and that was what the bran tub was called. It's like a box, and this is why we called it the bran tub. And we'd have this box, and there was like wrapped presents in there, and they were daft presents, they weren't like real presents, although some of them were useful, and they'd be wrapped and they'd have like some like string or wool wrapped around them, and you'd pull the string and pull the present out and open the present. So that's why we called it the Bran Tub. And we'd have games and this, that and the other, and just chat. And we used to hang out in the hall with our distant cousins, because it was like loads of adults and older people, and then like 7 or 8 of us kids, and yeah, we'd hang out in the hallway and just like be kids and chill out and have fun. And then, yeah, that was our Christmas Day, and it was just mad from beginning to end. And then Boxing Day, everybody would be tired and just kind of chilling out with Christmas presents and stuff. And yeah, so that was fun. Since we've grown up, it's kind of changed. It's been different quite a lot. For a while we had it at my gran's for like ages, and then when my gran had her stroke, she went into a nursing home, lovely nursing home, I can't fault it. She went into a nursing home, and so we would go to my aunt's for a few years. Now that my mum and dad have moved back up here and we're not having to travel anymore, like most of the time we'll have it up here at my parents' house, and like everybody will pack around a table and we'll have presents in the afternoon and stuff. And yeah, it's a lot different to when we were younger. This year is going to be different. It's a first. We're having like the day, pretty much Christmas Day for us is pretty much Boxing Day, because we've got like nobody's coming round tomorrow. My sister-in-law's mum's really ill, and so they're without wanting to go into too much detail and invade their privacy, they're going to spend all Christmas Day there. Usually they do half and half, but because their mum's not well, they're going all day. And then my aunt has decided that she's going to stay at home until Boxing Day when everybody comes, which is fine. So because of my chronic fatigue syndrome, I'm going to take it easy tomorrow, so that I've got all my energy for Boxing Day, which is our Christmas Day, which I've been getting mixed up because, excuse me, I've been thinking of Christmas Day as Boxing Day because everything's happening on Boxing Day. For those of you who don't know, Boxing Day is the day after Christmas in the UK. Not really sure why they call it Boxing Day. There's lots of different ideas floating around as to why, but yeah, there's no point going into all that. So yeah, so that's it really. That was our traditions when we were younger, but we do it a lot different now, and sadly a lot of the family that we used to have at the Bran Tub are no longer with us, and it's very sad. So yeah, but it'll be on Boxing Day it'll be my brother, sister-in-law, niece, aunt, cousin, my cousin's partner, my mum, my dad and me. So yeah, a lot quieter, but yeah, so we're making new traditions. So I think my mum making the gingerbread house with my niece will be a new tradition, so that'll be nice.